Low key though, I before we even get started into that, um, this season of it
PoD.
is better than season five right now.
Stranger
Then
Things.
Stranger Things.
Yes, yes.
I would
Ooh.
say, yeah, it's better than the first part of Stranger Things.
If Stranger Things ends on a high note, the show's just better, obviously. Like as of right now, Stranger Things is a better show because the longevity of it and it's still at a high peak, uh, is a better show. Um,
I like that.
but this season of it, like this first season of it, this show could have been a huge miss.
Mm-hmm.
This show could have been a huge miss, but they landed.
I think
They
I think it
landed.
I don't I think it would have been a miss if they didn't go into Pennywise's background.
I agree with that
It's like
100%.
how much can I be scared of like different forms of Pennywise scaring kids? It's not
Nah,
going
but
to do
like, yo,
much. But the fact that they went into like why it's here and like the origins of it and how they keep
Everything.
it at bay and like the
because
cycle
he was a
of
good
it,
guy. He was literally a good guy.
kind of creepy, but it
He was,
was
yeah, he was weird, but like, he was like a normal dude. Like, he was literally a single father. Wife just died,
trying
and
to make
he's just
ends meet.
taking care. He's just trying to do his thing, you know. He's trying to
Yeah,
just make people laugh.
bruh.
And
It
that
was
was it.
like,
The fact that he iced his daughter like that, I mean, obviously it's not him, but like she got
First off,
messed
is
up.
she
But she
dead?
was
Dead
she's in
though?
it. So no, she's like,
she's floating down there. She's floating.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
one of those. She's one of them.
Well, because I don't think have we ever seen anyone that that got hit by the dead lights like fully but not caught in the sewers because she got taken by the paramedics afterwards,
This
right?
is true.
True. It's
So
true.
and like
Unless it
she
like
looked at Will too, so I don't know. And in it chapter 2, like when they were adults, like that
Mhm.
old ass lady, like that's supposed to be her because
Yeah,
like that lady has the pictures of the same dude and everything like that, which
that's why like
that's a good
when the
callback.
second when part two came out and they showed that, I'm like, how does this entity have a daughter?
Yeah.
yeah.
But now that they in this episode they showed that, which makes perfect sense. And there's actually a background, like even though we didn't like see it happen, I kind of wanted to see it happen,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but we get it though. I feel like at some point maybe we will get that.
That was the time to show it though.
'Cause think about it, we still got two more seasons, and this was the first episode that we got a background of. Oh, we actually got Pennywise.
Just crazy
Um,
they got Bill Skarsgård to
dude,
come up
he's
for a
killing it.
show.
Geez,
Killing
it's
it.
That is
No,
not
this
normal
is
for a
10
guy to
times
do
better
that.
than the 10 times better than the movie.
yeah,
His performance oh dude. That last episode was insane. Like in the fire, when he was like walking up and you just see a shadow.
dude, the pull up
Bro,
was crazy.
bro. And then that outfit, the red, yeah, the red up to his like nose is insane. That should look tough.
You
Wow.
Someone
got
said that like there's like a freeze frame of him on the fridge.
yeah.
And they're like, yo, this is the hardest album cover.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy. I don't know how that kid, the other kid, came back to talk to them though.
The one that got taken in the first episode.
Yeah.
It was just Pennywise. It wasn't like him.
Oh.
It was just Pennywise.
Oh, because he was leading them down to the sewers.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
there
Because
were
when he started spinning around,
there were so many signs. Like when I saw that for the first time, first of all, when he popped out the tent, the dude looked dead. Like his skin was
yeah,
gray. Like
Yeah.
and he's like, "Oh yeah, I was just survived down in the sewers." And like if I recalled correctly, like the events that happened in episode 1 up until that point, wasn't it like a few months that passed by too? There's no way that dude was just eating shit in the
chilling.
sewers. Like that was weird.
Yeah,
And on a side note, all these little kids, they're getting fucked up. They're taking drugs, they're popping pills, they're like drinking like alcohol at the airbase. But anyways, when they popped the pills and went in the sewers, and they were all like getting like messed up. Dude didn't have like any effects at all. Like he just like kept on
Yeah, that's true.
walking and everything
true.
like that. And the biggest thing he said, he's like, "Oh, it sleeps at night." Bitch, no, it doesn't. Pennywise doesn't fucking sleep. Or like what?
Yeah.
And some of those kids got attacked during the day too. So I don't know how like
Yeah, that's true.
they fell for that. But that episode was sick with the full reveal. Even though it was like 5 episodes in, we actually see the clown. Like the show is still really good.
That. Like
they did it really well.
I'm glad that they made us wait for that, because if he would have came out in the first or second episode, it just takes away from the
suspense and everything.
Yeah, man.
like
Because
that.
I feel like they did a good job, even though it wasn't him with his daughter like in the cemetery,
Mm-hmm.
like teasing it. But even though it wasn't him, it was still a nice tease. Like those little things.
Well, because when
it just made.
when you first saw his daughter, you noticed it didn't look like Pennywise.
The hair looked
Yeah.
crazy.
The eyes were
Yeah.
still red though.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
is this like an alternate entity? Like, is it like maybe multiple forms? Is it in somebody else? Like, I didn't know, but then they obviously showed that it was her the whole time, and I was like, which is fine. But
Yeah.
that was the whole point. They want you to think that it's Pennywise. That was the
Yeah.
It didn't look like him. It was like a different, which was still just freaky.
Quick question: is that girl, that lady, like Pennywise's daughter, is that the same girl that Hank, like the black guy that all the white dudes are after, are they hooking up? Was it those two? Is that the girl
No,
that like
I think it was someone else. I think it was someone else.
Okay.
I think I can't remember honestly. Ever since this last episode, I've been so locked in on this last episode. It was so good that it made me forget almost everything else.
Yeah.
Well, shit, the next one comes out on Sunday. You said. The last one?
It's the last one.
Yeah.
So
I thought it came out on. I've never watched it on Sunday. I always thought it came out on Thursdays, but I could be. I mean, obviously, I'm wrong.
no, it came out on Sundays.
And dude, the teaser trailer for this episode looks like it's about to be really good.
Oh, bro, what's his name?
I did not see it yet.
Ice right at the end, the last episode.
Yeah.
Which was a crazy scene.
Oh yeah, Will got.
He got rage baited, bro. He got like that's the one thing you can't do. Like you can't feed into this thing, because if he just like hung up the phone, Pennywise wouldn't pulled up on his fucking fridge, drenched in blood, bitch. Like,
Yeah.
but he's like, oh, I can't hear you, and he kept on
pulled up quick,
screaming.
though.
Oh,
Bro,
dude,
like that was almost instant.
he's scary, bro. I don't
It was
know.
literally the next scene.
If I had to take
He showed
Vecna
up
or
mad
Pennywise,
quick.
I might take Vecna, because Pennywise, he's just too much of a savage. And you know what? It actually highlights how good the show is, because we were like, yeah, we would rather take Pennywise, but after the show, like, he's been such a savage. I'm like, I don't know.
And
the only thing with Pennywise is that you can still technically control it, like whether he affects you or not. Like,
See,
either way, we fucked.
control it because he's gonna fuck you up, bro. You really can't, too.
To be honest, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's
bro.
no way around it. We dead. Like
Yeah.
I'm dead, bro.
we could try, but
Nah,
I'm dead.
Shit, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Nah, but I really like what they did, especially tying in like
The
dude, that
military
Richie
plots.
scene. The military. There's so much. There's so many things in that episode that happened. First off,
Mm-hmm.
that Richie scene is like the best acting I've ever seen.
That was sad.
Like
That made me cry. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That was, bro, they
Dude,
went really
like-
hard. They went really hard.
Oh, and it's funny because like his death was so impactful, and yet it was not violent at all.
Yeah. And
Or
like
gory.
he didn't even
Like,
die to the clown, nigga. He died due to
I know.
racist like white supremacy. Like he was a
Yeah.
like a it's so sad.
It's just crazy. But that shit hit me hard. That shit hit me hard. And that's why a lot of people theorizing, but I also thought the same thing. That like that's why Richie and it in the movie is named after him.
Yeah, because that's Marge's son.
Yeah.
Which wow.
And I like that they're tying in all these little kids who obviously Will's um in the movie as well as the old man. And
Is he okay? Is that Will?
yeah, because he's the father. Yeah, he's this dude's dad in the movie.
Why the fuck would they stay in Derry, dude?
And that's why when the dad grabbed him in the water, when Pennywise grabbed him in the water when they were fishing,
Mhm.
he said you'll burn too. It's because he's the one burning in that. Remember in the first movie when the kid sees like the hands coming out of the door and
Yeah.
everything's on fire? That's his parents.
Yeah, didn't
And
they
that's
talk about
that's
that fire in the movie, in the first movie?
yep. Because when
Wow.
Ben was looking through like all the articles,
Yep.
they even show it says the black spot, and like it also shows
Yeah.
like other events that happen.
That's so funny because in the first episode, the kids are like doing the same thing, trying to find information, and oh my god, it's a
Yeah.
cycle. Mm.
Yeah, and it's just crazy. The way they set this up for each season is dope. Like instead of starting from the beginning, they're working their way back, which is so sick.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
And the way that they
'Cause,
keep
like-
on going back in time, showing when not the major, but the main commander of the whole operation when he was a kid, and
Francis?
Francis, his run in.
so I think he's gonna
and
be
like all of that.
in all three seasons. I think he could be in all three seasons. So like,
That
because
would
he's
be
the
crazy.
only one that's probably old enough to be, because he's still alive, obviously. So, and he's seen it as a kid, so I could see him being in each season.
Well, he said he left Derry and didn't remember about it until he went through like some military like psyche thing, which made him remember shit.
Yeah.
So,
hmm
but I know that the next two seasons are gonna be about the massacre that happened, like the car that got shot up. I guess the entire town just like shot up this family or something. And then like the ironworks fire disaster. It's the shit that you see in the intro. Funny enough.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, that intro's
A bop.
it's a for real. Yeah. That ass. For real. Nah, but this show's up there. It's probably one of my favorite projects this year. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's always the shows that you don't expect to pop off, but they go really hard.
I had not high hopes for it, but I was hoping that it was gonna be a banger,
Mhm.
and it sure didn't disappoint. Yo, I need Bill to be the Joker. I know that's a very strong typecast, but
I
like
don't know.
he would, dude, that laugh that he did, at least like they should pay him for his laugh, at least.
I'm not saying that he couldn't do it. He definitely has the potential to, cause
Talking about Bill.
yeah, Bill.
hmm
It's just, like he's just so hot as Pennywise right now. If he was Pennywise and the
I know.
Joker, he would be like the hottest actor like in a minute, cause his
Yeah.
Pennywise performance is dope.
Or wasn't he Nosferatu too?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he's yo, that's what I'm saying. He's
God.
He's,
Oh my
he's
God.
All, like, if you need,
that's what I'm
like,
saying.
an
He's
out
so
like,
he's so
if you need, like, a
typecasted.
yeah. If you need like a creature, you hire him.
Yeah. See, that's why I was upset with the Barbarian, because we did not get that. We got the opposite.
Oh, Barbarian. Yeah, Barbarian was crazy. That movie was insane.
I didn't see that movie.
You should watch it. It's a good movie. I'm not going to say it's bad. It's good. It wasn't what I was expecting, though, because it had Bill Skarsgård in it. That's all.
I mean, he's like I'm not putting them on the same level, but like the way that Andy Serkis is typecasted to do the type of characters that he does,
Creatures
he's
as well,
being-
really.
Yeah, but like this is more like with prosthetics, and he can like morph into a totally different thing,
Right.
whereas Andy Serkis is predominantly doing like heavy CGI, but it's his face
Right.
animating the characters.
Right. I like that. Like, yeah, you definitely can't put them in the same category because, you know, what we see on the TV is what, how it looks on set when it comes to
Yeah.
Bill.
Oh.
Like, to a T. Besides, when he goes crazy with his mouth. Pause. But with Andy,
Whoa.
with Andy, he's got the little balls,
Yeah.
and yeah. But I agree. I would put, Bill right up there with Andy. And it's
Oh yeah,
just
100%. Andy is one of my favorites, yo. Like,
especially
know how I
because
feel about
yeah.
you already know.
Because of Planet of the
The
Apes.
goats.
Yeah.
The goats.
The goats.
Goat! He's the goat!
Oh man.
Nah, he's definitely Bill's up there. I mean, he's not even up. He's just there. He's
It's two separate categories.
yeah. He's
They're the best
he's
in
one of
their
a kind.
own categories.
100%. He's one of a kind, and that's why, like, I didn't want to be like, oh yeah, like he would be a great Joker, but he actually would be.
He actually would be.
Yeah, he could.
Nosferatu came out this year, right?
I think last year.
Was it last
I
year?
think it was end of last year.
Unless it came out in like January of this year.
I think it was end of last year.
I'm
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was like November or December or something like that.
I thought it was like February or March of this year.
No, that would have been too. Maybe. I don't.
Nah,
think
because
so, though.
February was
Okay, no,
was Cap.
it was last year. Oh, it was, wow, it was Christmas of last year. So Albert was correct.
Yeah.
Oh, because I mean, I was about to say like what a hot year for him, but pretty much it happened within 12
It's pretty
months.
close. I mean,
so
He was still
Yeah, he was
filming.
working.
He was filming everything back to back to back.
He was
Crazy.
working, for sure. He's that. But yeah, like Welcome to Derry though. Honestly, it's like
I wouldn't change anything about it right now.
I wouldn't, because the characters that were chosen for this season and like the plot is really, really good. I wasn't expecting the whole military storyline to go the way it was going.
Yeah.
I wasn't even expecting it at all. I thought it was just gonna be focusing on Pennywise and and stuff like that. I didn't know that they were gonna try to use him as a weapon or like something like that.
Which just
wild.
sounds so American-esque. Like, oh, well,
100%.
and then the worst part is it's like, no, he'd even wanted to use him as a weapon. He just wanted to free the nigga in America so they could like contain Americans or some crazy stupid shit. That was wild.
He's like,
that was
he
insane.
only has to kill this many people. Everybody else would be afraid because people are dying. So that's better than, the amount of, or by the numbers, it's less deaths than if he wasn't free. And I'm like, but you're also like, it didn't make any sense.
I mean, it's just, typical fucking guy in high command just going haywire in the military. But honestly, I would have preferred the, trying to weaponize the demon, because that also just sounds something that America would do. But yeah, with the military plot, like from the very first episode, that was the biggest question mark I had about the show. I'm like, okay, how the fuck are we gonna incorporate like some military storyline into like this? But little by little, they just kept on chipping like away at it, and then it just totally made sense. And now it's at the point where the military fucked up, destroyed one of the fucking sacred
Which was that
tablets.
pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Such
That
a bad
got me
move.
mad.
and then this nigga woke up instantly. Like he's supposed to be sleeping
Instantly.
for 27
And the first thing
years.
And the first thing he thought was, "Where's Will?"
Yeah, he's like, damn, I want to eat. He's like, I'm hungry.
He's like, man, fuck that guy.
he's like, oh, let's go see what the girls are doing, and then the girl still has like her weapon. He's like, okay, we're not going there. Like, oh, Will's by himself. Bet.
Yeah.
Call him up.
Yeah.
Mad quick, instantly.
And dude, that's so scary. I'm sorry. Dude was just chilling in a pool of blood, and he popped up on my fridge.
Yo, I saw like I forget where I saw it. I saw like a clip, like a short of that scene, and before he gets on the phone, he like goes to the fridge or something.
Mm-hmm.
He grabs something from the fridge, and on top of the fridge, there's like a toy clown. That's it, half red, like it has red and dude. If you look at it,
No way!
it's crazy.
No way!
I swear to God.
No fucking way!
And then he picks up the phone, and then Pennywise is there. Yeah, look that shit up, yo.
I'm
crazy.
doing it right now. My gosh darn TV.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like a toy clown, just sitting on the top of his fridge.
Oh my god. While I pull that up, who is
They
your
cooking.
guys?
They cooking.
Do they?
They are. They literally,
It's
they are
it's
cooking.
insane.
Yeah,
One of the
that's
best shows right
that
now.
outfit looks fire though, with the red.
Wait, really quick. So they have two versions of the show on HBO. One of them is an ASL version, so it's sign language.
Oh, how come your HBO does that?
I don't know,
They do it
but
for everything.
it just had me laughing because people were getting murked and the guy's like,
Oh, because I was trying to use your HBO, and I pressed play, and all of a sudden there's a dude in the bottom left, like signing all this shit, and I'm like, what the fuck is it? What is going on? And I couldn't turn it off. There's no like, I don't know, bro. It was.
dude, there is a motherfucking clown on the fridge with like red
Yeah,
up to his nose. That's insane. Oh, that's so
Right?
fucked up. Jesus.
Yo, Google that shit real quick. Yeah, it's
About to
tough.
look it up.
I just saw it. It's crazy.
Yeah. I was about to say, the characters that I like so far are Charlotte, the mom.
Oh, yeah. She's awesome. Yo,
even though
she knows everyone.
real quick, although the dumbest shit that she did, she's like, when she found her son, she's like, oh yeah, my son, I'm never leaving your side, and then she leaves him home alone, like literally right after. Other than that, though, she was like the glue. Like she's
been a boss.
like, yeah, 100%. And then obviously Dick, he's been
Dick's my number one.
His acting when he was like after the fire, when he was sitting there, dude, like tripping.
Yeah, I feel
that was a really good. His acting was insane. Yeah, like all the dead people around him, and they're just like whispering, like,
yeah, it's just like, what happened? What happened? Why would they do that to us? That's
like,
I can't even see his fridge though.
It's I took it away. Yeah, do it before he opens up the fridge. It's like a side view shot.
Just start at the beginning of that scene.
Yeah, pretty much.
I see a little figurine, but
it's a clown. It's a fucking clown.
Just Google the image. Just Google the image and you'll see it.
So any scene with Dick and the Major, what's Will's dad's name? Leroy. So, yo, any scene with just the two of them, I'm locked in. Those guys put on stellar performances. Like, I deadass forget I'm watching something. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But Dick's definitely my favorite. The entire I don't know why that entire operation didn't pull out when dude submerged into the water when they were in the sewers and he didn't come back up. Like,
I know, yeah.
Like, the one person that can sense everything that's going on is missing.
Yeah,
and before he went missing, he was like, "Did you hear that?" And you told him to shut up. Are we serious?
Yeah.
Nah, it doesn't
Bruh.
make any sense.
Yeah, so he's cool. I feel bad that Pennywise fucked with him, and that whole scene with his grandmother and granddad, like, shooting the
Yeah.
grandma and just ripping open the box while laughing and shit.
Yeah, it was wild.
That was insane.
Um,
At first, so when those dudes walked in with the guns, they kind of had a standoff. Um, because that's when the military dudes pulled out their guns too. And you're like, oh, are they really going to start blasting? But then they didn't. So I was like, okay, we're good. I should have been expecting them to burn that bitch down. I was not. But, yeah, that entire scene.
I knew I knew once they said, oh, we have a car in the back or a truck in the back or something like that.
He was like,
When
this
they were
isn't
about
the
to,
way or some shit.
Yeah, like after the guys left, after the guys like walked out, and then I was like, oh yeah, they're good. But then they're like, all right, we gotta hide them. We gotta send them somewhere. And then they're like, oh, we could go out the back. Once they said that, I was like, yeah, they ain't gonna make it out the back.
That's so fucked up. And
that was an intense episode. Though the way they shot that one,
I
one
love
full
that
sequence.
I love those shots.
They really sold me with that episode.
Yeah,
it was just
one thing that finally happens that happened to me in the movies quite a bunch, and even with the older versions of it, the one that came out like decades ago. I always thought Pennywise was funny. Like, he would do things that would genuinely like make me laugh. So far in the show, I got none of those moments because he's been so crazy. But
yeah,
bad.
The one moment that actually made me laugh out loud.
I think I know what you're gonna say.
There was two of them, but the funniest one to me was when he was talking to his daughter, and then she was now just realizing that, like, oh, this dude isn't my dad. He's like, who are you? He's like, me? I'm your dancing daddy. Like like that shit was mad funny.
He's like, bro, how did you not realize? Like, even he was like, how do you not? Bro, I'm obviously not your dad.
It's crazy.
Well, think, yeah. But she's so traumatized from when he went missing that she's just trying to, like, ignore everything else.
Yeah. And
didn't he just like up and disappear completely?
Well, yeah, because he got fucking
pretty much. Yeah, they just found a handkerchief,
soaked in blood, and
yeah.
Funny enough, it's because of that fear of abandonment. That's what got her killed. Because anytime she saw like Pennywise, she was never scared. So he never had the slightest interest in eating her, ever. Yeah. Even at Juniper Hill, right after he ate the kid, and she opened the door, like obviously she didn't die, and she was never ever scared. But like when he's like, "Oh, I'm going to sleep," she was like, "No, don't leave me." She got scared. And you could see it on Pennywise's face when he was turning around. Like, he could sense and smell that fear. Yeah, and it was up.
Yeah. Yo, when the lights, when the deadlight comes on, that bass.
That bass, it goes hard. I watch it with headphones, so I'm always booming.
Him and Ace gotta unite. That's crazy. Nah, but I like the scene where he was like, a funny moment, I guess you could say, when he's like, "Do I have face on my face?"
Yep. Yeah, that was the second funny moment. Oh man. Man,
it's really good that they explain, like, and maybe they explain it in the movies too, but they explain that like he only preys on things that are like fearful or afraid.
Mm-hmm.
So now in the show, there's like an emphasis on like he's not going to touch you unless you're afraid. So that's why it was such like an interesting moment with his daughter, because like he wasn't interested, like you said, and then she was afraid of him leaving, and then that was his like green light to go after her.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because before you always thought like, oh, if he shows up, like he's just going to kill you, but that's not the case.
Yep.
He has to show up, and you have to be afraid of him for him to get you.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's like a whole like another layer and understanding of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
100%.
Which one of the kids figured out in the first movie.
Yeah.
Crazy enough, you know.
Will I be scared of him?
Bro, I'm hiding
Yo,
myself.
he gets in your head, bro. Like the deepest parts of your brain. He's gonna get you
What
scared.
I would do, I'm gonna mimic him and see how he feels.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, "You're doing this because you're afraid." That's the thing. I don't think you can hide it because, like, you can.
I think he just feels it.
Yeah, you can act like tough, act hard, but like if you're actually afraid, that doesn't matter because he knows if you're actually afraid.
Shit, that's what Will did. I'm not afraid.
I
I'm
know,
not
but
afraid.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, seriously. So you almost can't really avoid it.
Yeah, that's crazy. They floating. They floating.
And I'm floating. Oh yeah, I'm floating.
Yeah.
Flow.
Floating.
Yeah, but as of right now,
somebody
I
needs to
rank
make an
this-
edit of that on TikTok with
Oof,
Pennywise.
That'd be tough.
That would be hard.
When the lights come on.
Yeah.
Yep. Someone's gonna do it.
I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it right now.
Do it up.
I'm ready right now.
Do it up.
Nah, but I like this show. I've had a lot of fun watching this show. I didn't think I was gonna like it this much.
I knew I was gonna like it, but the fact that it's blowing my expectations is just simply amazing. Cause I always loved it, and Bill Skarsgård has been doing a sick ass job making niggas float. And now we get two more seasons.
100%.
Bitch, I'm
There's no way they don't continue on with this show. I think I guess I just didn't know that the show was gonna be like this. I don't know. I was expecting less. I was expecting less from it. I was expecting like the same quality as the movies, but
right.
I guess because it's a series and they could go into detail with stuff, it kind of helps it.
I was not expecting Pennywise. Like.
Oh, I was.
Like I thought he would be. In it, but I didn't think he was gonna be in it. Like he's showing way more him than they almost did in the movies.
The second movie, he's barely in it. That's why I have it far below the first one. Unfortunately, it's decent. I give it like a C, like a 75.
Second movie's about the kids coming back.
Yes.
So, two things. One, the second movie I only like because of the casting that they did for the kids.
Phenomenal casting. Probably the best thing about that movie is the casting.
Yeah. And then two, so for the show, they initially weren't gonna have Pennywise in the show. Like he wasn't gonna come back. They didn't even have plans for him to be in the show. The fuck? They didn't have plans for him to be in the show. That wasn't like their. That wasn't their.
Yes.
That wasn't their plan, but they eventually, he wanted to be in it, so they worked him in, which makes no sense. How are you gonna make a show about it without it?
Yes.
Like that doesn't make any sense.
Fox and us, he's our sound guy now. That does not make a lick of sense. This show would have been really bad if it did not have Pennywise in it. What's it gonna be about? Exactly.
Like a
Like
bunch of kids running
crickets. Nothing. Maybe a few ducks, like just yeah. Dude, he's Steve right now in the fucking radio show.
Oh, yeah. I mean, sure, we could talk about that too.
Shit, we can. I do like your Welcome to Derry
What
is
happened?
better than Stranger Things so far, for sure. But like what
Yeah.
Fox said, the
No,
next
we're just
3
talking,
episodes.
and this is just talking about the season. I'm not talking about Stranger Things as a whole. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like, as of right now,
Facts.
this season of it up to this point is better than season 5 up to this point.
Yeah.
But
Probably
last
all
episode
gonna
of-
change the next
Last
3
episode of Stranger
episodes.
Things was a
Was,
banger.
was amazing.
The best episode of the series, easily, for me.
And
What I
know
could say is-
and I know bangers.
For me, yeah, episode 4,
I was expecting a gunshot like sound.
crazy.
And
And then-
know bangers.
And then the first 10 minutes of episode 2 was up to the same level as well.
Yeah. Yes.
But all these episodes of it so far have been setting a really strong pace and tone.
It really doesn't.
But
I don't think there's like any wasted space in it. Like everything that we've seen has really all wrapped together like nicely at this point too. Like military,
Yeah.
all the kids, like even like Pennywise's daughter, Will's mom, like it's all come together.
yeah, and every character has had a purpose, or like not a
Yeah.
purpose, but like they've not just wasted useless characters who haven't done anything. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm so sad about Richie, bro. That shit was ass. That shit was really ass. Like
they killed the one Hispanic kid. That's crazy.
he was the sweetest kid. He was so cool. Ugh.
That shit hit. That shit hurt. My
RP
guy,
in the
Richie.
chat.
I swear.
Dude, and they're not
I agree
holding
with
back.
that.
They're not holding back with these kids. Like that's why the show is so good. They killed 3 or 4 of them in the fucking first episode. Like
Main characters too.
yeah, or shit.
Well, those kids from the first couple episodes, they're not even main characters because they were there for one episode.
Well, we thought they were gonna be the main characters, like for real. And you know what's so funny? I'm pretty sure for the marketing for this season, the very first poster that they had what's the black girl's name? Ronnie. They had Ronnie, and Lily.
Yeah.
But the other 3 kids were the other 2 boys and then that kid's little sister. And that was actually like the first poster that they put. But after the first episode, they got rid of the 3 kids
got
and
them,
put the
yeah,
other
yeah.
kids. Like, wow,
Yeah,
that is
yeah.
savage.
Yeah, they went hard. They went hard.
Mm.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any. I mean, there's no chance those kids come back.
No.
There's no chance.
The only one that I thought had a chance was the one kid that got killed off screen because the little girl got her arm chopped off.
Yeah.
The other poor kid got like ripped in half and like thrown against the wall, which we saw. But
Oh.
the Jewish kid, like he like fell behind the seats and then the thing just kind of like fell on top of him and we didn't see what happened to him. So I was praying that he was alive, but that's not the case. I don't think.
So it's funny that you say that because I saw something online or something like that like that character we were talking about, the Jewish kid, is related to Stanley.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know if that's like his. I don't know if he's dead. Then I don't think it could be his dad or like.
Did he have siblings? I'm trying to think
maybe,
of
like,
that
I'm
scene at the
hoping-
dinner table.
Maybe that's like his uncle or something. I forgot what they said, but like he's supposed to be related to Stanley.
Oh,
Um,
I could see that.
Stanley.
Yes.
yeah, Stanley.
I need more sounds.
You should get a
only have
soundboard,
6.
bro.